Right, it might be a bit late for this video, but I need a video and I need the content. So today we're going to be talking about Aston Villa's transfer rumours. Before we get into the video, if you're new around here, please consider subscribing because I want to get to 5k as soon as possible. Also, there's a new thing on YouTube where if your video gets so many likes, your video gets shared around. So please hit the like button. And yes,
I've had a fresh trim.
But before we talk about the rumours, I just want to talk about Wesley, Aston Villa's transfer record signing. £22 million we paid for him. I've read that he's either going to be the next Kevin De Bruyne or he's going to turn out to be the next
Paul Pogba,
which we don't really want to happen. We signed him for £22 million from the Belgium League. I think it's Club Brugge.
What the f***?
But he scored 17 goals last season and in the Belgium League won the Young Player of the Year. This guy looks like a really good signing. Obviously, we don't have any strikers now. Tammy Abraham's gone back to Chelsea. And I do think this will be a decent signing. I'm expecting him to get about 15 to 20 goals this season. But record signing, good start to the transfer window. Also, we have signed Diego Jota from the Scum. Is this guy Premier League level? No. He only scored 3 goals for Birmingham City in 40 appearances. That's in the Championship. I don't think he's as good as, the wingers we've already got. El Ghazi, who's just signed for £9 million, by the way, or Andre Green. But I do think this could be a decent asset. I think he's one of those players who, when everyone's looking tired, he can just come on and do well. So I am kind of looking forward to seeing him, but I don't think it's the best signing in the world. We've signed Jota on a 2-year deal. We swapped him for Gary Gardner. And as I said, I am quite excited to see Jota play. Right, so I've been recording for about 10 minutes now. A notification just popped up on my phone. Courtney House has signed on a permanent deal, making him our 4th official transfer. This is definitely a good asset to the squad because he knows the team really, really well. If Ming doesn't end up signing officially, then Courtney House will get a place in, week out on the starting 11. He's really impressed the Villa fans in his first season for Aston Villa. And what a signing this is. We're signing from Wolverhampton. Premier League level again. Maybe, we'll have to see. But welcome back, Courtney House. So, let's get on to the rumours. So the first rumour is one I've been seeing all week, is Jack Butland. Obviously, Jack Butland has incredible experience with Stoke and international duty. I do think this would be a really, really good signing. Jack Butland is so experienced and he's a really, really good goalkeeper. Jack Butland's nearly made 300 saves in all his time in being in the Premier League. Arsenal are looking to get his signature, but as I said, we are favourites to sign him. And I do think we'll get his signature. And also, I think this will be a really good signing because I don't think Jed Steele or Kalinac is Premier League level for us. We've also had a bid rejected for the Cardiff City goalkeeper, Neil Etheridge. This guy just last season made 140 saves for a team that finished 19th place. In my opinion, he has to be Cardiff's best player last season. As I said, we got a bid rejected for him. Personally, I'd rather have Etheridge than Butland, just because Etheridge is the first Philippines player in the Premier League. And I just think he's a lot better personally. I know he hasn't had as much experience, but I think the reason we actually had a bid for Butland and we're going to sign Butland is because our bid got rejected by Neil Etheridge. So I'd rather see Etheridge in a Villa shirt, but I wouldn't mind Jack Butland. Tyrone. When are you going to sign?
For just £2 a month, you can help sponsor this YouTuber and get him the help he needs.
So it's been about 2 weeks since the playoff final and Tyrone Ming said if we go up, he will sign for Villa. But still, he hasn't. Every single Villa fan knows how good Tyrone Mings is and everyone wants him to sign. I've seen a few things saying, oh, well, he's going to sign, he's having his medical, but this was a couple days ago and I think it would have been announced if he's already signed. Not going to lie, I did meet his dad before the Wembley game and he was on my Wembley vlog. His dad said he loves Villa and he does want to sign if we go up. And as I said, we've gone up and he still hasn't signed. Every Villa fan knows how much we love Tyrone. I love Tyrone. And I really hope he signs. He's just so good. Oh yes, that's a good one. Joe Lawley. Joe Lolly's wanted by a number of clubs this transfer window. Nottingham Forest won about £10 million for him. I've heard someone that we're prepared to offer about £15 million for him. He scored 11 goals and got 11 assists this season. Obviously, he scored that absolutely belter versus us.
Decides to have a go!
I've heard from a lot of Nottingham Forest fans that he's a really good player and he does want to leave Nottingham Forest. Him, McGinn and Jack Grealish would be absolutely class in midfield.
Absolutely class in midfield.
Would I be prepared to pay £15 million for Joe Lolly? Yes, definitely. He seems like a really, really good player. He seems like Premier League standard. And I think if we can get our hands on him, he'll definitely have a decent future for Villa. So the last player I'm going to be talking about is Ampa from Chelsea. We're looking to sign in him from loan. He's an 18-year-old with a lot of talent. He's made appearances for Wales quite a few times. Ryan Giggs, the Wales manager, said he's such a talented young player and deserves a start for Chelsea week in, week out. And we're looking to sign him on loan. He made lots of appearances last season for Chelsea. He looks like a really, really strong player. And all Villa fans know, soon as Dean Smith gets involved with the youngsters, they blow up and they become really, really good. He's just so good with working with young players. And I think if we do manage to get Ampa on loan or fully sign him, Dean Smith can work with him and it would be a very, very, very good asset to the squad. So that is the end of the video, guys. As I said, if you're new, remember to subscribe. Everyone hit that like button. Social medias will be in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, up the Villa.